All right, so this is Playthings. I saw a TikTok, and I guess it's like haunted dolls, and that sounds kind of fun and interesting. Let's give it a shot. New game. Okay, cool. All right, my bad. I grabbed the wrong audio thing for it. Oh, I can only grab one thing at a time. Well, first things I gotta do is I gotta stab the doll. Where's the doll? Where doll? Oh, my eyes. What is this? Okay. Look at these horsies. Oh. Okay. This practice all is used to help you understand your workflow. All right, well. Okay, well, I attacked the doll. Let's go ahead and throw the doll in the picture, I guess, area. Put doll on. Take picture. Yep, that looks like the doll. Now let's go and throw the doll here, then. I don't like that I get to manhandle the doll. Run test, audio test. PC test of progress. Wait for it. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. I think we're good to I think we're good to do a real one. All right, little doll. You are a-okay. Test sheet has not been fully filled out. Oh, this? Test fields don't have been marked with an X. Oh, I got okay. I got to do the temperature test and then calling its name. God damn it! Come here. Okay, call name.
Practice doll.
Okay. Let me know if I need to raise it a little bit. The audio. That was what? Something Celsius? Okay, well. It seems like the doll is a-okay to me. Man, what could go wrong? What could honestly go wrong with this? Here you go. You can go ahead and put the doll in there. I don't know all you did with it. You can check the computer's report section. If you did everything correctly, you can also read the results of the mystery doll. Note that practice doll does not count, so it has no report. Beware, from starting now, the dolls are no longer for be saved. Okay. Alright, we're officially a go. This doll was owned by young Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid has tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid committed suicide or if it even was suicide. Okay. Oh, well, there's our suicide mention, I guess. So we might as well... Photo. That looks normal. Alright, you get to sit in there now. I will call your name.
Sandra.
Seems to not do anything weird. Okay. Run test, audio test, play audio. Is this really the audio to... Man, it sure looks like it's blinking, right? Like, it kind of looks like it's blinking. Okay, where are those scissors? I'm gonna go stab it now. Hi. Okay, well, no reaction to that. I think that's normal, right? Hold on, I'm gonna close the door. I gotta keep a slight distance between us, you know what I mean? Alright. Audio testing was fine, name call was fine. What was the temperature again? Russian. I think a temperature test is fine. I think we're okay. Right, you gotta start us off with something simple. Ah, we can keep it open. What if I just manhandle these dolls, right? I just grab them by their head. Alright, well, let's go see if my report. Sandra. Placed in the correct box. Okay. Return. Help. Highlight all items. Reset. Help. Tests. Temperature. What does it need to be? Looks like a little gun is green light. By using the thermometer, you can check the temperature. Building's around 16 to 25. Okay. 16 to 25. Alright, well. Millie. Dana Furco ran away from home, only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Dana had was her favorite doll, Millie. When Dana was found, she and her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory Furco, Dana's uncle, who has gone missing a few weeks before the incident. Oof. I think I have a solid idea on what that uncle was doing. Which is fucked up. Why does it stand? Why would you have it stand? Oh, well. I guess that looks kind of normal. Okay. I don't like it standing like that. Alright, let's call out the name.
Millie.
Okay. No response, it seems. Let's run the audio test. Bro, they're just a bunch of dolls. Nothing's weird is going on with them. Like, here, I'll stab this one and I won't give a shit. See? Didn't even notice. Alright, how about you? Temperature. 20. Yeah, that's normal. You're a normal-ass doll. I'm gonna block the door, though. Oh, yeah, the Pyrocynical video. Or Funger. I've heard about it. This doll is not haunted. You are not dangerous. You're a normal-ass doll. There, see? Easy peasy. Alright, let's look at the report, though. Place the correct box. Test was determined successful. Yeah, there you go. See? Easy peasy with these dolls. Alright, bring me the next one. Karen. Karen is a bride doll given to Cyan at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in a responsive dialogue with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, who names their fucking kid Cyan? But she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment's balcony. While playing dangerously close to the edge, Cyan fell down 8 stories. Yeah, who names their kid after a color? I've heard a last name being a color, but only blue, right? Oh. That's okay. I think this might be haunted. Let me stab you real quick. Okay, no real response. How about a temperature? Oh yeah, those are 2 negative things. All right, well, I'm just gonna leave you there real quick. Let me go grab this piece of paper. Okay, well, the physical comfort Luckily, it doesn't mind getting stabbed, but definitely these two. All right, what if I call your name out?
Karen.
What an unfortunate name. Well, doesn't seem to have much of a reaction to this. So, give it a second. Well, didn't really care about those, but definitely, I think, probably most likely haunted. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab you. Hello, Karen. Not whispering anything to me, are you? Clearly not. We're just gonna go ahead and confirm choice on that one. Reports Karen placed the correct box. Test was determined successful. There you go. Easy peasy. These are little dolls. This is like being scared of Chucky, right? Oh, that's right. I need to hit this. Anna. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night when Wendy's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. The lights weren't working and her room was in complete disarray, with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and her phone's flashlight all stopped working at around the same time. How would you ever know? According to the police, how would you ever know that those stopped working at the same time? Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy became frightened and tried to escape, but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. This thing? This little gooper? Little goober dude? Well, let's take this photo. Oh, that looks pretty normal. Alright, how about your name?
Anna.
Okay, well, I think that's a definite reaction to its name being called. Shit, I don't have the flashlight. Flashlight, here we go. They never taught me how to turn the breaker back on. Is it in here? Oh, it is in here. Yeah, never mind. I'm wrong. Whoop. There we go. Alright, well, I don't think it liked being called by its name. So let's try the other audio test. I think it's a definite... Okay, well... It's a definite yes on the haunted. Okay, well, temperature test. What if I stab you now? Okay. Well, it doesn't really care about getting stabbed, so I guess that works. Let's go ahead and throw you in here now. I don't think ghosts like you. I don't think ghosts like me either. I don't think anything likes me. Definite that. Definite that. This is fine. This is not fine. There you go. Well. We can go ahead and get that one out of my sight. Port Anna. Yep, all clear. Return. Return. All right, on to the next one. Claudia. It is a furry doll. Peyton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. The doll is a sound effect that plays when it is pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room, a behavior that is certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents remain concerned. That's okay, I guess. If I saw a doll move around, that probably would be bad. So let's go ahead and do a photo test. Seems fine to me. Well, if it moves fast, let's see how fast. Oh, it didn't turn around. Okay. I thought it would have ran somewhere, right?
Claudia.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely not supposed to do that. Dolls aren't... I think dolls aren't supposed to do that. Aren't supposed to throw themselves. So let's, definitely not supposed to throw themselves, if I remember correctly, from my experience with dolls. Well, I'm sure this one will react really well to being stabbed. Okay, definitely a ghost. Okay, well, minus the temperature test, and then the calling its name, everything else I didn't really care too much about. So, a name call, and then temperature tests, but everything else was fine. You know, this isn't so bad. Report, Claudia. Yep, everything was perfect. What can I say? I'm good at my job. I've got 5 tasks, and they're all really easy to do. Maria. Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket, almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, the family decided to bring it inside. Doll's got a really bad haircut. Kind of edgy. I don't like the dolls that stand up, right? You're a doll, you're not supposed to stand upright. Well, let's go ahead and do the most basic test. Probably a ghost. Okay, how about if I stab you? Okay, well, didn't really care about getting stabbed. Oddly enough, nothing has given a shit about getting stabbed.
Maria.
Ah, you're not supposed to have done that. Well, I'm very glad I closed the door. Because that would have been really bad. Alright, what about audio tests? How do we feel about that? Very glad I closed the door now. Alright, well. Let's see. Audio system is fine. Photo is fine. Physical affair, this and this. Very good. Alright, you fugly doll. What is that one doll line called? Where the gimmick of the doll is that they're really ugly? Help, no. Report. Man, I'm so good. I am so good at my job. They're not Labubu's, though I think Labubu's are kind of ugly as well. Abby. Whoa, this is an ugly doll. If that picture is correct. Jenna was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. Garbage Pail Kids. I don't know what those are. Fuck, this isn't a Steam game, so I can't look. In addition, Jenna was an antisocial personality disorder. In addition to exhibiting hostile behavior toward her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eyes and hair, burning with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Oh, a poor doll. Now, never mind. I feel like an asshole now that I made fun of the doll's look. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. Like if she put all her bad juju in the doll. Please don't stand. Oh, I think that's worse. That might actually be worse. That's the normal temperature. Well, let's see if you're into it. Please, no more. Fuck, that got me. Yeesh. I couldn't fix her. I couldn't. I tried to fix her. Instead, she has broken me too. Now look at me. I'm a monster. Please, I beg of you, don't destroy me. I won't destroy you. But also, you're definitely a ghost. It definitely is haunted.
Abby.
It's fucking got me there. Jeez. That's a movement. That's a little head movement. Oh shit. Definitely didn't like the physical discomfort. Audio test was there. Cool. Hi there. All right. Well, we'll see if those destroy you. I don't know if that destroys them or not. Give no love to a ghost. Vivian. Stop. Sit there. Vivian, the doll, named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally strangled, allegedly thrown around and beaten before ultimately choking to death. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident that was asleep during the commotion, as it occurred in the dead of night. The doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed to the care of the father. That is an unfortunate story. Well, let's see if it's evil. Oh, that's normal. No, that's a normal temp. Alright, doesn't really care about getting stabbed, so that's good.
Vivian.
Okay, well. Feels like I'm luring the purple guy right now. With this audio. Alright, well, so far nothing. I guess this would be our first non-ghost in a while. Yeah, it was fine with kind of everything. So, I don't think it's a ghost. It fiddled around in there, but I don't think that's a sign of it being haunted, right? Yeah, correct box. It's just an unfortunate circumstance that her mother was killed probably by her dad. Or somebody else, I guess. There's no doll there. Well, I guess we'll read this anyway. Devin Stokes created Andy during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher, and it quickly became his favorite toy. Ever since Devin brought the doll home, the Stokes family began hearing strange noises at night. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach, or even locked away. Though there had been no overtly threatening behavior from the doll, the family decided to return it to the school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somehow been placed or had entered Devin's mouth while he slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. Okay, well. There's no doll. So... oh my god, I can crouch. Why do I need to crouch in this game? Can I crouch underneath things? No? Is it in here? Hide! Why do I need to hide or block entryway? Why does he enter it like that? Did the game bug out? I can't tell if the game bugged out or not. Or if this is like meant to be a thing. This is doll. Angel doll. Oh, there he is. Well, I found him. me go and throw that over there. What are you doing over there, bud? How'd you get over there so fast, in fact? Alright, well, let's go ahead and throw you here. Take your picture. That looks normal. Okay, let me take your temperature, see if you're, got a cold. Normal temperature. Oh, that's fine.
Andy.
Andy. I've seen the Marvel Rivals Kingsman drama. I have, yeah. I followed along with that. Being stupid gets you fucking is a bad idea. Don't be stupid. I don't know. Oh, actually, I'm gonna keep it there. Because I have to do this real quick. And we'll go ahead and throw it in the dangerous anyway, because it moved around a bunch. Because the doll moved somehow from here all the way to the breaker room. So I'm gonna go and say you're dangerous. Oh, it's not there anymore. It's not in the box, huh? Where'd it go? There he is. Hey, bud. You're not supposed to be moving around there. In you go. Wow, game's really easing me into it, huh? Placed in the correct box, test was determined successfully. Yeah. Definitely a ghost. Yeah, I saw the Kingsman drama, but I don't know. I don't know. Be stupid about your actions and then face consequences. This doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Malone. Isn't that like a serial killer? Like a known serial killer? He had been stabbed 28 times across his body and his neck had been slit. Tina was covered in blood and just behind her laid a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away, but when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen in a traumatized expression as she clung tightly to Tina. Alright, Tina. Are you a ghost? 28 stab wounds indeed. No! No, no! Not again! Please, not again! I will do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Are you going to hurt Katie too? What are you talking about? What happened to Katie's father? I killed him! I killed that vile creature! What are you afraid of? ... He... ... Every day, when Katie's mommy went to work, every day she was alone with her dad. He'd come to her room, and he would bring his camera with him. Katie kept telling him, I don't want to, Dad. She kept begging him. He forced my best friend to undress, and he would take pictures, and he would... The flashes, I would begin to hate seeing the flashes. During the first couple of flashes, it was stone cold expressions. Then it was tears. Then screams. Bruises. I know that Katie didn't enjoy the thing that her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not talking to anyone, not even her mommy. I had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend, and I wasn't happy about that. So I went into the kitchen, and I grabbed a sharp knife. I went to the father's room. I came closer, only to notice he was putting the photos he took of Katie on his computer. I had enough. I lashed at him and stabbed and stabbed, 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 stabbed. I wanted to see that monster dead. No one is going to hurt my best friend. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I am not sorry. Katie is going to be at peace, and that is all that matters. You did the right thing. I did? Are you going to destroy me? I'm sorry, I have to. ... I see. I get it. I get it. Do what you gotta do. Yep, sorry.
Tina.
You did, murder, right? So You kind of did the murder thing, so I kind of, you know, you got to face some sort of punishment, even if the person was a bad person, right? Right? Like, you did the right thing. Killing him is like that, but also, I'm sorry, but you're a doll. And the choices are either, you know, you still killed the person, so, you know. What are some of the smuggling narcotics in these dolls? I guess we won't destroy the narcotics. Granted, I have nothing to test for narcotics. Tracy. Camilla was peacefully playing in a park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcefully thrown around. That does sound like a ghost. Or a demon. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground. Her body crushed beyond recognition. Oof. The only survivor was a boy that has been hiding in the bathroom, covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers or even any evidence to what happened. Boy, I sure just want to throw you into the incinerator, because why not at that point? But I guess we'll see. You sit there. Well, that is a normal response. Alright, we're gonna check your temperature. Oh, yep, you're a ghost. Oh, definitely a ghost.
Tracy.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty ghost response. Can you not do that? I still have to like do other tests. Right? Geez, so rude. Okay, well, definitely a ghost. Or something similar. It might be a demon. So the name calling and then the temperature tests were it. So there you go. Not sure how you managed to put blood up there, but you know, you did. So that's kind of messed up. Okay. Oh, that's so nice. It cleans it up. That's very nice. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Oh my god. Little goth doll. Bella. Patricia Moore died from self-inflicted injuries, a result of enduring depression. From a young age, she struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent her time alone in her room, in complete darkness. Her mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice before stepping in. The mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to her doll, as Patricia would make eye contact with the doll when the mother walked in. Yet the mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day, the mother attempted to speak with Patricia, flipping the light switch in an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mother to turn the lights off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. Huh. Bella wouldn't talk. 2.3. Well, that's good enough for me. So if I turn the lights off here.
Bella?
Okay. Well, it passed the temperature test, so, you know. I can't really do anything about this immediate light here. I guess I could do something about that one, but... Actually, can I? Hold on, let me turn... this off. Yeah, I can't do anything about this light, can I? Oh, wait, hold on.
Bella.
Oh! You are worthless. You are empty. You are nothing. You are a nobody to everybody. A somebody to nobody. No one loves you. No one ever will love you. The only right thing for you to do is give up. 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 Resist. 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 No! They swapped the options. Those assholes. Normal, continue. Those assholes, they swapped the option. You little goth bugger. Well, I gotta redo it. You little goth. .1, so regardless. Whoa, hold on. Do I also need to do this light?
Bella.
Just the lights in there. Okay. Give up. Resist. 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 Little freakazoid. Little demon that makes you want to kill yourself. Okay, well, definitely failed the talk test. So, temperature test, name, goal, everything else was fine though. Little freakazoid. Oh my god, look at its eyeballs. It has human eyeballs. Look at that, yeesh. Into the incinerator you go, for sure. We really don't want you around. Don't turn the light on, please! My eyes! Lily. Lily was a gift to Francine on her 8th birthday. Tragically, the same day, Francine and her entire family were murdered. It was reported that at exactly midnight, within a span of 1 minute, Francine, her brother, and both parents were decapitated. There were no signs of forced entry, and no other family members were present in the house at the time. Despite efforts to investigate this horrific event, no one could find any leads, and the mystery remains unsolved. So anyway, here is this test. I assume I'm going to stab it, and it will not like that. Oh, well, that's a normal test. Where is this temp thing? Here we go. 18, that's normal. Oh, well, it didn't give a shit about that.
Lily.
Oh, it didn't give a shit about that. I think it's a ghost. I think there's something in there. Do you want to play a game with me? Francine loved to play games with me. Let's play the game that Francine and I love the most. Hide and seek. Do you want to play hide and seek? I'm not going to play with you. Ah, but games are so fun. You'll see hide and I seek. If I will find you, I will kill you. If you make it back to the chair without me finding you, I will spare your life. I won't promise. I won't peek. I promise. I'll count to 10. Go hide now. Ah, fucking.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I'll kill you, Aura.
1. Ready or not, here I come.
Fucking hide or seek dolls.
That's the way the movie goes. Goes the way
I wait for her to go away, right?
Goes the weasel.
She's close to me now.
Every when I go out, the monkeys on the table. They just
No! God damn it. I didn't make it to the chair. God damn it. The chair! And I gotta redo it. That was rough. I got decapitated. I guess it's better than the doll that wants you to kill yourself. So I assume these are all relatively the same, right? Like, it doesn't give a shit about that. It doesn't give a shit if I stab it. No. Temperature's fine.
Lily?
Lily? Unfortunately, I have to do it. I'm not allowed to mark off the box without doing it, so. Play a game with me.
7, 9,
8?
7,
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. When you're home, here I come.
Do I just wait until I don't hear it at this point, I guess, maybe?
Goes the weasel.
Up goes the weasel.
When I go out, the monkeys on the table. They
Bop,
just
bop,
take
bop,
it,
bop, bop.
walk it up. Goes the weasel. That's the way the movie goes. Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out.
And it looks like you'll live to see another day. Indeed, looks like I will live to see another day. Anyway, in you go there. You grab this. Failed the audio test. Everything else was hunky-dory. And now you get incinerated. So, you know. That's what happens. Yep, place the correct box. Test was determined successful. Well, probably shouldn't have tried to kill people. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. You're freaking out there, so I don't want to... Olga. Olga was given to Lisa as a gift from her mother. Lisa and her best friend began playing with Olga, recording videos of her on their phones. However, they soon noticed something strange. Olga was missing from the footage. Upon realizing this, they saw that the doll had started to turn and move slowly on its own. Panicking, the girls dropped their phones, but one phone's light stayed on, shining directly at Olga. This caused the doll to freeze in place and let out a terrifying scream. The girls immediately told Lisa's dad, who reported the incident and took the doll away. Alright, well. Yep, definitely not there. So, you know. Guess you failed that test. Oh, yep, failed that test too. Oh, well.
Olga?
Okay. Okay, Olga. A little dramatic, aren't we? Jeez. So dramatic. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and throw you in here, I guess. Audio testing, name call, photograph, bapa. Julio. Anyway, into the incinerator you go. That's another one down. I don't have a doll in there. I need to go get another doll. How many dolls are in there? Or in this thing before I run into the end of the game? Victoria. Having owned the doll since infancy, Riley would become very upset whenever Victoria was taken away from her. Riley's parents eventually decided to remove the doll after hearing the upsetting words that their barely speaking toddler kept repeating. Victoria told me that you two will die in 3 months. Vicky doesn't like you, Mommy. She wants to kill you. Concerned, the parents threw the doll out while Riley was asleep, but soon after, the lights began to flicker, and the next morning, young Riley found her parents dead. During the autopsy, the cause of the death was deemed unclear and was later declared as a sudden heart attack. Ah. Well, I'm glad this is in my possession now, I guess. We'll go and take this photo. No, yep, that's probably a demon or a ghost. One of the two. Let's go ahead and, temperature. Yeah, you failed that. No. Oh, well, I feel generous today, so I'm going to give you 40 seconds to turn the power back on. I don't think that I have to tell you what happens if you don't make it on time. Giggles ready. Giggles, nicely done. Looks like you'll live to examine us for another day, although I'll still be careful. You never know what's lurking behind a corner, underneath the desk, or behind you. Giggles, I'm just playing with you. Do what you gotta do. I'm getting bored here. Okay, well, if you try to incinerate it, it'll kill you. Well, this one might, honestly.
Victoria?
Well, I'm very glad it was feeling generous and nice today, because that would be really rough if it wasn't. It would have just killed me right there, so. I do feel like we're hitting the limit of what they can kind of do with this premise. In this setting. But, we'll see. So, name call was fine, eyes was fine, photograph was a no, temperature was fine. I think temperature was fine. Let me relook at the temperature. No, definitely not fine. Alright, well, into the incinerator you go, little redhead. Little redheaded monster. In you go. Victoria was good. Did I look at Olga? Place mistake in the texting machine. Oof. Oh well. I'll live. It's a little rabbit. Mr. Bun Bun. Mr. Bun Bun was discovered by Candace while she was egg hunting on Easter. She took the plushie home and it quickly became her favorite doll. It's unclear who had placed the plushie in the grass. One day, Candace's mother found her crying in her room. When asked what was wrong, Candace explained that there were too many Mr. Bun Buns. The mother, confused, only saw the single bunny plushie. She took it away, but Candace insisted that she missed the others. Looking behind her, Candace counted 16 more bunnies. The mother, unable to see the clones, was taken aback. However, when Candace guided her hand to where the bunnies were, the mother felt a presence of something unseen, something only Candace could sense. Wow. I'm gonna get jumped by a gang of rabbits. Great. Well, let's see if there's a bunch in the photos. Oh yeah, that's a lot of bunnies there. If I take your temperature, you're definitely a ghost. Where did I throw the scissors? Hold on, I gotta highlight all items. There's that. Scissors, here we go. I'm gonna stab this one and it's gonna multiply. Oh, I guess not. Alright, Mr. Bun Bun.
Mr.
Oh, hi.
Bun.
Oh, well, didn't care about that. Okay. Cat tried jumping on my chair and proceeded to fail. Alright, well. Then, all the other ones. But we'll go ahead and photograph Everything else seems to be fine, though. Regardless, you failed one of them, so in the incinerator you go. Gotta be a ghost. Mr. Bonbon, placed in the correct box, mistaken the testing sheets. Okay. Well, I tried. Oh, that is a freaky-ass doll. Stay there. Arid. Arid was a Christmas gift to Julia, and upon unwrapping it, she squealed with joy, hugging the doll tightly. However, that excitement soon turned to terror. The doll began to shake in Julia's arms, and within moments, Julia herself began to tremble violently. Her family rushed her to her aid, but Julia's shaking worsened, her eyes rolled back, foam started to foam from her mouth, and tragically, she was confirmed dead shortly after. After Julia's funeral, her mother, still terrified, picked up the doll. To her horror, it began to shake again. In a panic, the mother began punching and stabbing the doll, which finally seemed to calm it down. I played these games before. Clearly not well enough, I guess. Clearly not well enough, I guess. I was gonna say, fucking Helldivers, you grab the thing and you throw it. You grab it and throw it. You grab it and throw it. Clearly, I didn't do this well enough. Papa. Papa. Okay, well, there you go. Regardless, I think I should, you know, kill you. Oh. I think that's it failing that test.
Arid.
Okay, well, that seems normal. What if I just kick it around with my feet? Kick the baby, right? Yeah, well, regardless, this thing's gotta die. But I think it did have a good... It was a physical discomfort test. But everything else was fine. Woohoo! 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 Into the incinerator you go. Yep, perfect. How many of these dolls are there? This isn't like an endless mode, right? So. Kate. Kate was discovered by Nancy while unpacking in their new home. No one in the family knew where the doll came from. After a few days of playing with Kate, Nancy and her two sisters began noticing sudden movements of various pieces of furniture. Though they didn't think much of it at first, then one day the entire house started shaking. The parents assumed it was an earthquake, but the tremors grew more intense. Suddenly, objects began flying, and the shaking became more violently severe. With most of the family inside, the house collapsed, leaving only the father and one of Nancy's sisters as survivors. A few days later, Nancy's sisters found the doll in the ruins completely unharmed. A little freakazoid. This is why action figures are better than dolls. Oh. Well, that's broken now, I guess. Oh. Well, that's definitely not the right temperature. So we can mark two of them off.
Kate.
Kate? A? I kind of need that. Fuck. Is this how the game ends? I just die? Okay, well, there's a couple responses I can give it. Audio testing, photograph capture, name call. Everything else was fine with, though. It didn't really care about getting stabbed, I guess. Which is an odd thing for it to not give a shit about. Anyway, in you go. And everything resets. Mistaken the testing sheet. Yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot the temperature, dumbass. My bad. The temperature was one of them. It's fine. My god. It's a fucking... Okay, well, it's right there. Let's remember it's right there. I'll go turn the temp back, this stuff back on. It's stuck. What do you mean it's stuck? How am I supposed to do my job if it's stuck? Hey, can you unstick it, please? I can't do my job if there's no power. Dude, I have a family to feed. How do I unstick it? Do I use this like lube or something? What the hell? No image. Great, we gotta do this the long way then. Whoa, it's turning me. Is it turning me? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just the physical collect hit. Hello. Number 61, was it? That's a rather odd name. I don't really like it. Can I call you by a different name? Like Arnold? Ah, you know what? 61 sounds way better. By the way, the name's Susie. ... Are you okay, 61? You look rather pale. Can you let me turn the power back on? Where's the stabby one? This place looks surreal. Almost like a dream, or more likely a nightmare. Do you believe that? Everything is real, including you. Haha. I mean, you're talking to a doll, right? ... Number 61. You look really worried about something. I wonder if you're doing okay. Wait a minute. You seem familiar. ... Oh, now I remember. It was you. Its name is Susie. Power's out. Bro, how in the hell am I supposed to do some of these? Hold on. Give me you. Go back in the chair. I can still do a couple of them, I guess. Power's out. I can't close the door. Oh, power's back on.
Susie.
Whoa. It's a big ass doll in there. Oh, I don't know if that's a doll. This is kind of cool.
Number 61.
Oh?
It seems to me that you've made a mistake. We cannot let these cursed playthings run around free now, can we? I'm afraid that I cannot let this slide. I'm going to have to terminate you.
Wait, I'm not trying to let it. I'm trying to do my job. What the hell?
Terminated.
I'm trying to do my job. I got a family of 10 to feed. I can't pull out. I'm sorry.
We'll be reunited.
will be reunited. Ending 1 of 4. Bad ending. You have made at least one mistake in your tests. You can load the game, check the PC's report section, and it will show you where you have made an error and allow you to fix it. Oh shit. Do I go get the others? How is there 4 endings? I know I fucked up on a couple of them, but... Thank you so much for playing. That was cool. That was cool. Bad ending. Hold on. Let me see, how many of them did I fuck up on? Heart. How many of them did I fuck up on? Kate. Arid was fine. Mr. Bun. Okay, well, we can read Try Dolls, I guess. So that breaks. Bad temp. Doesn't give a shit. Let me just start marking them off now. Photograph caps, temperature test, physical discomfort, doesn't care about. And then the other two, I mean... but I have to do them.
Kate?
8? Fucking, I think that's Half-Life. That's the Half-Life Gmod sound effect. Alright, we're good enough. Yeah, I know it's in progress. It's fine, it's fine. Trust me, the doll is not okay. I'm gonna get rid of it now. Trust me, the dolls are not alright. Kate, there we go. Arid, Mr. Bun Bun was another one I messed up on. Alright, Mr. Bun Bun. So lots of photos. We can mark off the photos. Minus 8.6. Okay. Photograph, temperature test. Okay. Run audio test. Maybe this will do something. I don't know if the room is entirely dark.
Mr. Bun Bun.
Mr. Bun Bun. Now let me do this again. Okay, well. I assume there's another one where I accidentally didn't put the temperature one right. Let's go see if that one's okay now. Report, Mr. Bun Bun. There we go. Victoria was... Olga. Bella, Tracy... Shit. It like resets. Tina... Andy... Vivian... Abby... Maria... Claudia... Alright, I think it's just Olga at this point. I'd have to retry now. Strange, Olga. Okay, not in the photo. Not in the photo. Bad temp. Okay. Let's see. Photograph, temp, Didn't care about the physical. And then I know the other two, right? Let me grab you again.
Olga?
Okay. There's that, and we'll go ahead and mark off the name call. And audio test. Okay. Then you can go in here. Everything other than the physical discomfort, she did not like. All right, let's go see if that was right, or if I need to report all of them then. Olga, there we go. Everything is all set now. Hello there. Power's out. I can't take a picture of you. Hello, 61. Rather, I really like it. Arnold, 61 sounds better. Susie. Shit, I can't see. Where's the thing for the knot? Where's the scissors? Stab. This place looks surreal, dreamlike. You seem familiar. Oh, now I remember. It was you. Its name is Susie. Just to make sure, I still can't turn the power on, right? Nope, still suck. I can't do anything with those either, right? No. Alright, let's call out Susie. Well, that's still a hiding spot. Call doll name. I should have a better ending now, right? It's that simple. Oh! Oh, Satan! Not Satan! Life. You've got it, I guess. Okay. Okay, bud. You're just a doll, dude. Calm down. You're not that doll, guy. You're not that doll. However... Yeah. There's another voice in there.
Those eyes have Satan himself in them. They glow. It's scarlet. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Dot dot dot. Is that the good end? Am I going home with Susie next to me? Oh. Is this game a metaphor for grief? Oh. Or purgatory. I think it's purgatory and grief. I think I nailed it right there. Number 61. ...
I have to stop kidding myself. The goddamn doll is not responsible. It's me. It's me. I'm sorry, honey. You were so innocent. So young. So beautiful. I was the one who should have died in that crash, not you.
Oh, not purgatory.
I'm going crazy. Sitting here in my empty home, looking at the wall, imagining, blaming. I can't bear not having you here with me, Sophie. It's like you're still here, smiling at me, saying,
Good morning, Daddy.
Damn, he did a good impression of a girl there. Look at that unicorn carpet. Damn, I'm kind of ugly. Oh. That's what I think whenever I see the open mouth. ... The craftsman. This is not right. No matter how much you gaslight yourself, Arnold, I know what my creations are capable of. I have a strange sensation to meet you in person, so to speak. I always make sure that people, that of whom I deem worthy, can meet me. Do you remember Lily, the little purple-haired girl given to young Francine? When you play hide and seek with her, turn off the power and then go back to the chair. If you succeed, I'll come for you. But for now, this is it, Arnold. Let us play some more. I'll be waiting. Ending 2 out of 4, the invitation. You heard him. Turn off the power while playing hide and seek with Lily and then touch the chair. Fuck, dude. Oh, man, there's more. Oh, man. Oh, no, there's more. Oh, I thought that would be like, okay, good end. You did all of that. Alright, alright. Susie, was it? Alright, we'll do it. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know how to... I can't see, is the problem. I can't physically see it all, and if the... And she can clearly see me in the dark, so... Turn it down a little bit more because it's kind of loud. My ears. Shit. Flip. Fuck.
7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're lost, here I come.
Do I just gun it?
Every night when I go out, the monkeys on the table. Take a stick and knock it off.
Touch the chair. Fascinating. Very well, we shall meet. Just simply open your eyes, Arnold. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hello? Are you the craftsman? Can I turn a light on? Oh, you are the craftsman. Okay, hi.
I am the craftsman.
Hi, craftsman.
I received the ability to possess inanimate objects.
Congrats.
I made dolls and I infused them with souls.
Why?
I am the demon's vessel.
Oh, okay. That, I guess, answers that question.
What are you talking about?
Don't act stupid, Arnold. You know who you are.
Maybe.
You know who I am.
I suppose.
You know who we are.
I don't know. I'm not fully sure anymore.
Step has left you in ruins. Your wife leaving, your daughter dying. What a
Is he meant to be my internalized guilt?
You lost everything you held dearly.
And I am the craftsman, and I have been trying to create these dolls to infuse souls on, to infuse one with my daughter.
You went crazy. You could no longer recognize fiction from reality.
This whole game has been a big drug trip.
Justifications, lies, gaslighting yourself. All from that one fateful night.
Oopsies.
Able to let go?
Sophie.
Sophie.
Yes. Sophie, Ashley, yourself.
Oh, the wife was there too, I guess. I didn't notice.
The car drove into me. I had the Swift in the heat of a moment. I didn't realize where we were. Sure, I looked back for a little bit. Sophie was asleep, and I looked back on the road, and there was a car there. And when we crashed, no one was there to help us. That bastard drove away. It's all their fault.
Some things never end today. Arnold, you made me.
I am you.
Imagination, Arnold. You are the part of mine.
Oh, sort of what I said.
Look at me, Arnold. Do you see what I have become? Do you believe it now? Arnold, to you, I am a monster. I am a creation of the devil. I am in the body that never ceases to ache. All because of you, Arnold.
I'd love to never ache again.
I have nothing to do with you.
Dot dot dot.
Kill Sophie. You forced Ashley to abandon you. You are the bearer of your wrongdoings. You are Arnold, nobody else. Go ahead. Keep on living inside of a lie. Keep on hiding behind your mind.
Life always finds a way to open your eyes. Your mind continues to wander in an endless void. Ending 3 of 4, liar. Arnold did not let go of his mistake. Susie is still part of his daughter's space. Let go of it before speaking with the craftsman. Susie is still part of his daughter's space. I don't know what that means. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to beat the game again with the doing the thing. Ah! Well, I know I can do it now. It's just a matter of getting good at it. Yeah, generated text was used for the translation. That's fine. Let me do a quick. Hold on. You dumb bitch. You dumb fucking bitch. Dumbass doll. That was crazy. I walked behind. Nutty. Alright. Interact. I've interacted. I have to let go of her. How do I let go of her? I should take a bath. I miss my wife Tails. Oh, and then I throw you in the trash. Let go. Alright, well there you go. What's up, freak? Craftsman, possess, made dolls, demons
What are you
vessel.
talking about?
We talk about stupid, you know who you are, you know who I am, you know who we are. Ruins, your wife, daughter dying, you lost everything you held dearly. We're your own. Speaking of drowning in sorrow, I think I'm out of alcohol now. Now I'm out. Right? This one isn't it full? No, it's not. Sophie.
Ashley.
I think this is different dialogue now. Dot dot dot.
That crash.
Dot dot dot.
I remember it. I remember it all. I hit her heart. She cried. She looked at me with a devastating expression. I'm leaving, she said. Tomorrow I'll take Sophie too. She said, you are garbage, Arnold. Absolute garbage, he said.
Putting your hands on your significant other is definitely a super garbage move.
I had no reason to hit her. I just did. It felt like I had to be respected.
Oh, okay, so she's super justified then. Okay.
I drank. It was almost midnight, and I took Sophie for a ride to nowhere.
She's incredibly justified then.
I crashed, but there was no other car. It was only Sophie and I.
Ooh, fucking twist.
I held the wheel. I wanted to end it all for us.
Dot dot
I
dot.
survived.
Dot dot dot.
Sophie paid the price. I looked at her doll. That's when my mind went into that place. The place where I tested cursed, murderous dolls. But I didn't make it back home.
My weird personal limbo.
They found me. They have accepted me. No matter my hatred, no matter my delusions, I asked for the release of death. They obliged. My eyes were opened.
Arnold, it's our eyes that were opened. You needn't lie to yourself anymore. We are the craftsmen. We have an evil within. My work.
Is now going to be continued. I can finally see.
Damn, it's a lot of ha-has. I'm turning my headset down a little bit. It's not even moving anymore. Do it. Do I click? I'm gonna click. Click. CHA, your eyes were opened, only to see yourself as a vile creature. The truth is painful, but it is the truth. You don't always get a happy ending, especially not when Mikoro accepts you. Life cannot be hidden behind a facade. Arnold is a monster. That's a simple closure. But really, who isn't? I know who you are. Oh, well, okay, it reads your computer. We will see each other again soon. Farewell. Ending 4-4, the true ending. The Mikoro cult has accepted Arnold, and with his wishes, his eyes were opened and be turned into the craftsman. The story is not at its end just yet. As Mr. CHA said, we will see each other again soon. In the sequel! Goodbye. Cool. That was cool. The Arnold's voice kind of sounds like Frapolo, the Fear and Hunger YouTuber. Man, even in this, I can't stop talking about fucking Fear and Hunger. I still have to bring it up. 8-year-old child screams in apartment, sound effect by Garuda. How did Garuda get those sound effects? At first, I kind of like sympathize with the main character, right? Because I've a like a one what would it be now? It'd be 1 year and 1 month nephew, and when he's like in the back seat in his car seat, you can't help but kind of like look back at him and like kind of like look in the mirror to kind of see him, just like make sure he's doing okay, and also because like he's cute, right? And you want to look at him. So I kind of like related with that, right? Because like me, my parents, my sister and brother-in-law have all kind of like mentioned that, right? Like it's kind of hard to like not look at him just to like make sure he's okay, or if he's like having fun, or if he's making noises to like see what's going on with him. And then, you know, taking your eyes off the road for that second to like look in the mirror up here to see him can be like fatal. So at first I was like, oh, I understand, that's really tragic, you know. But no, and then it turns into bad. He's just a garbage bad person. So, you know. And it seems there is some sort of cult for the sequel game. I did not expect a setting up for the sequel game. another game. But cool. I guess we won't know anything until the developer makes another game. I don't know what the developer's name is. Let me re-pull up. It's Burning Eye, I think. How to play. Created by Rain the Strange, released by Burning Eye. So I guess Rain the Strange. So I guess eventually there will be a sequel or something. Probably like a spiritual sequel, right? Like more about this cult or something. But it was cool. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. It's a fun little neat concept that that I liked. Oh yeah, here's me getting the playthings. It was cool. I liked it.